ACP praises former COP. TTPS says crime is down in Tobago. Michaela's Patriotic wants to improve the lives of citizens, and Ansel Roger re-elected as OWTU president. Good evening, I am Bianna Brebner. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Tuesday, 11th February 2025. To our top story this evening. Newly appointed Acting Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin has praised the work of the former Commissioner of Police Earl Yearwood Christopher and committed to continuing the efforts she started. On January 30th, Yearwood Christopher was arrested and detained following allegations of the procurement of illegal automatic weapons. She was later released without charges and was subsequently fired. Reporter Joshel Dan has the details.
Junior Benjamin was recently appointed Acting Commissioner of Police following the removal of Earl Yearwood Christopher as Commissioner of Police. During a TTPS press conference held on Monday, Benjamin praised the work of Yearwood Christopher, describing her as both a mentor and a role model.
Today, I stand as the Commissioner of Police on the shoulders and even on the foundation that has been set by Commissioner Christopher. And I must say that she has been a mentor, a model, and a multiplier within the organization.
Benjamin stated that the investigation involving Yearwood Christopher is ongoing and that the TTPS will receive further instructions from the Director of Public Prosecutions.
The matter is very much active, and we continue to liaise very closely with the DPP. And again, we will continue to do what we have to do until we reach that threshold where the DPP would give further instructions. So right now, we are dealing with the instructions that is given.
He said he is a commissioner for all, pledging to represent and serve every individual under his leadership.
Presently, as the Commissioner of Police, I have seen myself as the Commissioner of Police for all. This includes both Special Reserve officers and regular police, as well as the civilian personnel that is part and parcel of the team TTPS.
Benjamin also stated his intention to build upon the work initiated by Christopher during her tenure as Commissioner of Police.
One of the things that I believe is so important is that we learn to build on the foundation that is there. So it's not necessarily about changing anything, it's about building. Anything that I would be doing is really to build on the excellent work that the Commissioner Christopher had done. And
Joshel Dan, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Newly appointed Acting Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin has assured the public that the crime rate in Tobago and across Trinidad and Tobago has declined. In response to public concerns, Benjamin highlighted that statistical data comparing this year to the same period last year revealed a notable reduction in crime, contrary to the public perception.
If we are looking at the present statistics, I don't know if it will show that there is an increase, all right? I know last year there was. Nevertheless, I can say when we look at Tobago, certainly coming out of last year, we saw an increase, all right? So if we're talking about last year, certainly.
He said Trinidad and Tobago has recorded 38 murders for the year so far, compared to 55 during the same period last year. Specifically for Tobago, he noted that there were 3 murders last year, with only 2 recorded so far this year.
We are into this year, and already we've seen a decrease. If we look at Tobago, Tobago had at least 3 murders up to this time last year. We have 2. So I am saying that it is down.
According to Benjamin, the TTPS is closely monitoring crime in Tobago as he is in regular communication with Assistant Commissioner of Police Oswin Subero and Senior Superintendent Earl Eli to effectively address the issue.
We're coming to Tobago. Tobago, I mean, that's my heartbeat. I'm from Tobago. So you know, we are looking at Tobago very, very carefully. And again, I am constantly in contact with the ACP Tobago, and Senior Superintendent Eli and the team across there, and they are taking a very, very critical look at the crime situation.
Officers of the Tobago Division of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service have intensified efforts to address robbery-related incidents across the island. According to an update from the TTPS, several suspects have been identified and some have already been charged. On Tuesday, February 4th, officers received information about a break-in involving 5 classrooms at Scarborough Methodist Primary School. Further investigations led to the arrest of a 19-year-old suspect from Rockleyville, Scarborough. The individual was expected to appear before the High Court yesterday. All stolen items were later recovered. Additionally, on January 27th, a search warrant led to the arrest of a 20-year-old suspect from Piccadilly Street, Signal Hill, in connection with a robbery with violence. The suspect was linked to a house break-in and larceny case. Investigations into this matter are ongoing. Meanwhile, a 21-year-old suspect from Golden Lane, Tobago, is expected to appear before the High Court for charges related to robbery with violence in the Mount Pleasant area. Police reports indicate that the victim was severely beaten during the incident. In a separate case, Jaheim Gregg appeared before Magistrate Gosine at the Scarborough Magistrate First Court yesterday. Gregg pleaded guilty to a house break-in and larceny incident that occurred in Mount St. George on November 11, 2024. He was sentenced to 15 months of hard labor. We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay with us.
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, right here in Tobago, located in Stowaway Local Road, you guys. So here's what for all of my Tobago customers. You guys know for the longest while we haven't had a big sale here in Tobago. That's going to change. You know why? Because from this Thursday, right, February, Thursday the 13th until Saturday the 15th, we are going to be having a 3-day blowout sale, mega sale, you guys. Everything here going to sell out real fast. You can just imagine right now you're getting
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Love, soca, zest, and steam. Thursday, 13 February, the night before Valentine's Day. Fellas, come out with me. Ladies, you and your team to experience one of TNT's most requested artists, Young Brother.
She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up
Young Brother live at Village Vibes Bar, Mason Hall.
I wanna wine on your bumper, I know you like steam.
Young Brother live for an uncut, up-close performance.
You make it jump and you make it jump.
Alongside DJ Hottie, Ish and Selector Father, MC Sticks, King Legal, Busy and DJ Fusion. Early bird tickets, 3 ladies on 1 ticket, $450. Single, $200. Available at Pablo's Supermarket, Argyle, Royal Castle Outlet, Scarborough, Ramabar, Joefield Junction, Mongrace, Crown Point Gas Station, and Village Vibes Bar. Call 750-6258 or 686-0898 for one night only. The King of Steam, Young Brother live, the night before Valentine at Village Vibes Bar, Mason Hall.
This is what I like the pot.
Welcome back. The Patriotic Front is one of the newest political parties preparing to contest the 2025 general elections. Among the seats where it has already confirmed candidate for Tobago West, Arita Paul Clark, as its representative. The party is led by Michaela Pandey, daughter of former Prime Minister Basio Pandey. She appeared on today's Good Morning Tobago show, where she expressed her party's intention to improve living standards for all citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. More from Candice Jackson.
With candidates confirmed for 7 seats so far, including Tobago West, Patriotic Front leader Michaela Pandey is aiming to build a formidable national party.
I don't think you can call yourself a national party if you don't contest Tobago. It is one country, it's Trinidad and Tobago, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. So that was very important to us. And of course, if you want to form government, I think Tobago should have an equal say.
As one of the newest parties contesting the general elections, Pandey stated that they hope to improve the standard of living if elected into government.
Generally throughout the entire country and in Tobago itself, people they want change, they're fed up. People just want a better life. They want to be treated with dignity. Young people want opportunity.
She believed that one of the challenges Tobagonians face is the high cost of living, which directly impacts their quality of life.
I think there's a huge issue of healthcare, again related to the cost of living in Tobago, where people are just not able to eat healthily as they used to before, as we say in the old time days. And you're seeing a rise in diabetes, strokes, and heart attacks. And again, that is because it is too expensive to eat properly.
Settling long-standing land tenure issues while ensuring Tobago reaches its fullest tourism potential is also among the Patriotic Front's goals.
I'm just concerned that why Trinidad, where Tobago is not, Tobago in itself is not a top tourist destination by now. Like the rest of Ireland. So it seems that they have all this potential, but nothing is happening.
Despite being one of the newest parties on the political scene, in an environment traditionally dominated by 2 major parties, Pandey is confident she can garner support.
That they simply want people to perform, to do their duty, to fulfill the promises.
She also expressed her intention to approach governance in the way she learned from her father, former Prime Minister Basio Pandey, and family friend, former Prime Minister Patrick Manning.
Whether they voted for you or not, and continue to work with them, and policy itself, as you'd asked me, will continue to evolve. That's the only way that I think that you can govern. You don't govern just in an election year, which is what we see happening. It's an ongoing thing. And you don't lose touch with the people. And
the Patriotic Front is currently selecting additional candidates for the general elections and expects to begin campaigning in Tobago soon. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Ansel Roger has been re-elected as President General of the Oil Fields Workers Trade Union for a 7th consecutive term. His rebel slate ran unopposed in Monday's nominations for the 2025 to 2028 leadership. The union announced historic changes, including the first ever inclusion of 4 women on the executive and an increase in youth representation. New additions include Stefan Kwashi from TNTech Tobago as Vice President and Crystal Boland from National Petroleum as Executive Trustee. Jonathan Bowen, formerly an Executive Trustee, has been promoted to Vice President. The newly elected includes Richard Lee as General Secretary, Anthony Batiste as Assistant General Secretary, Sati Jagara Innis as First Vice President, and Risa Ramlogan Joda as Second Vice President. Ozzy Warwick remains Treasurer, while Janelle Thomas and Ricky Benny join as trustees. The OWTU's new leadership will serve from 2025 to 2028. If you search Google Maps for the Gulf of Mexico from Trinidad and Tobago, you will notice a change. The name Gulf of America now appears in Pathinis next to Gulf of Mexico. However, if you are in the United States, you will see it as the Gulf of America, while users in Mexico will still see the traditional Gulf of Mexico. This change comes after the U.S. government updated its official maps following an executive order signed by President Donald Trump. Google explained that it adjusts map names based on official government sources. This is not the first time Google has made location name changes, as seen with the Persian Gulf, Arabian Gulf naming difference depending on the location. In the U.S., Trump even declared February 9th as Gulf of America Day during a flight over the Gulf. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With AMPLIA TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with AMPLIA's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gigabyte fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With AMPLIA, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. AMPLIA. Do more, live more.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules, or if you are having a cooking day off.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrow Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrow Springs. Contact 49 Swift 4979 438.
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, right here in Tobago, located in Tobago local road, you guys. So here's what for all of my Tobago customers. You guys know for the longest while we haven't had a big sale here in Tobago. That's going to change. You know why? Because from this Thursday, right, February, Thursday the 13th until Saturday the 15th, we are going to be having a 3-day blowout sale, mega sale, you guys. Everything here going to sell out real fast. You can just imagine right now you're getting
with a lot of pretty girls down there, down in Tobago.
Thanks for staying with us. Finance Minister Colin Imbert launched a catalytic fund designed to support small and medium enterprises in Trinidad and Tobago. Developed in partnership with the Exim Bank and the Development Bank of Latin America, the fund offers tailored financing, reduced lending costs, and advisory services. This initiative will provide affordable loans with lower collateral requirements, helping SMEs grow and expand and enhance their operations, particularly in sectors like ICT, agriculture, and creative industries. Over 100 businesses are expected to benefit, driving diversification and boosting exports. The government aims to strengthen these sectors through strategic policies, including tax credits and grants for innovation. Minister Colin Imbert stressed the importance of sustainability, with the fund supporting projects aligned with the country's development goals. He stated that by fostering a competitive export-focused SME sector, the fund will help Trinidad and Tobago's economy adapt to global changes and reduce reliance on energy exports. Upgrades have begun at the Hard Court in Wim, one of 4 courts set to be upgraded in fiscal 2025. The upgrades include resurfacing the court as well as improvements to the fencing and pavilion. The work is being carried out by the Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development. Dirk Dixon, the project manager for Regional Recreation Facilities from the Division of Community Development, Youth Development and Sport, stated that the initiative aims to improve these spaces and encourage youth participation in sports throughout Tobago.
This facility is one of the facilities that was earmarked for us to try to improve sporting activities in these areas, to encourage young persons and persons to become more active in the community. So this is a part of a bigger program which has a few more courts to roll out within this facility.
Hard courts for upgrades in fiscal 2025 are located in Montgomery, Codler Hall, and Speyside. These upgrades are a part of the 44 in 44 initiative announced by Finance Secretary Petal Ann Benoit. This initiative outlines priority projects for the financial year. The weather report is next. Stay with us.
With Flow Business's new smart solutions, powered by super fast, reliable broadband, you'll feel like there are more versions of you working for you. From website design, development, and digital marketing to promote your business, 24/7 business class support to cloud solutions, security, and more. Multiply your growth today.
can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Now for the weather update from the TNT Met office. Tonight generally fair and cool with a light breeze despite the chance of 1 or 2 light passing showers mainly after midnight. Tonight's temperature are expected to be at 24 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow generally fair and cool with light breeze despite the chance of 1 or 2 light passing showers mainly after midnight. Daytime temperatures will rise to 31 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. The Met Office says high winds and hazardous seas alert yellow level is in effect. Seas are moderate to rough with waves 2.5 to 3 meters in open waters and 1 to 2 meters in sheltered areas. Tomorrow's sunrise is expected at 6:24 and sunset at 6:09. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines before we go. New ACP praises former COP. TTPS says crime is down in Tobago. Michaela's Patriotic wants to improve the lives of citizens. And Ansel Roget re-elected as OWTU president. I am Bianna Brebner. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.